Many of us Christians expend our time seeking something from God and not God Himself. In a world overflowing with distractions, we often find ourselves seeking the blessings that God provides rather than seek Him directly. We ask for healing, support, and direction, yet how frequently do we long to be in His presence? For example, imagine a child who only seeks their parent for toys and treats. This relationship is just based on transactions. But we need more depth of true connection. And God desires more than a superficial relationship. He yearns for our hearts. Psalms 14 verse 2 says, "The Lord looks down from heaven on all mankind to see if there are any who understand, any who seek God." When you're praying for healing and restoration, it is okay to want a miracle, but it should be God you seek, not a sign, not a prosperity, or 1,000 other gifts of God. Your prayer should be, "God, I want you. I want to know you more. I want your will to be done in my life." When you seek God, you get everything else. God gives many promises in the Bible about those who seek Him. Proverbs chapter 8 verse 17 says, "I love those who love me, and those who seek me find me." Hebrews chapter 11 verse 6 says, "Anyone who comes to Him must believe that He exists and that He rewards those who earnestly seek Him." Deuteronomy chapter 4 verse 29, it says, "If from there you seek the Lord, your God, you will find Him if you seek Him with all your heart and with all your soul." Seek God, not just His blessing. That means whether or not you get the answer you want, you will find joy in knowing God better. Even if you don't get what you think is best for you, you will be satisfied with what God thinks is best for you. When you're going through hardships, like a divorce or a miscarriage or a layoff, seek God even more than you seek deliverance from your pain. This is not a casual pastime. Don't seek God in your spare moments after you are done with your work or after you are done with after scrolling your social media. Making getting to know God the primary focus of your life. God promised that when we seek Him, everything else falls into place. And it's not a formula, it is a relationship. The more we invest in know Him, the more we understand His goodness and faithfulness. Many people don't truly seek God. Most of us want a little bit of God for blessings, but we don't want Him to change our lives. So instead of listing our requests, let's spend time in worship. Let's spend time in prayer, in His Word. Let's ask Him to reveal Himself to us in new ways. Look, you don't become an Olympic athlete in your spare time. In the same way, you don't become a faithful disciple of Jesus Christ by giving Him your leftovers. Give Him your first and best, and He will keep every promise. Seek God.